Um, Praise the Lord. First of all, I just was woken up out of my sleep, and I'm pretty much shaken. But I wanted to say this while it was fresh in my mind. Right now it's 3 a.m. It's 4 a.m. Everybody was separated though at this particular time. Looked up, and it was small enough. It was significantly small, but we knew that it was about to do some damage. So the lady tried to hurry up and go under her car because she was like, okay, the people heard her. Um, I mean, the people saw the same thing, so she didn't have to warn. She was just at that moment trying to. And she was like, and at that instant, do I drive off or where do I go? So she just squeezed under her car, thinking that that'll be like enough shelter. And as soon as she tried to get under there, cloud of smoke went off in the air, and screams just, everybody just went into more panic. And the person, her new lover or whatever, she thought that was coming running for her, ran straight past her to go find a family member or something like that. Um, Instant heartbreak. So anyways, that happened, and then as soon as that happened, like everybody mingling, running around trying to find their family, it just got dark. And as it was getting dark, the second one appeared, and it was getting ready to get more chaotic. And then it's in the instant I knew in a dream that that was just warning. Like I just felt the word. I felt the word warning. It was a warning. It wasn't for real. So whatever it was like, okay. So now that I got your attention, so I just wanted to say that because I just literally jumped out of my sleep, and God bless everybody. Like, if this is not the time to play around, this is not the time to. I haven't been on this page really because God don't give me anything to say. I don't do it. I've been in the background, of course, doing certain things, but I just always in the back of my mind, I'm thinking like, is this even worth it? If I'm getting ready to go do this, is God tell me to do this? If it's in His will, am I wasting my time? I don't need to. We don't need to spend this time being idle, and we don't need to spend this time wasted. We don't need to spend this time doing a whole bunch of nothing. So whatever preparing looks like to you, whatever God tells you to do, or even if He didn't tell you to do anything, we still should be praying for our family members like never before, praying for our households, covering our households. And I've been under a lot of surveillance, darkness, and sometimes that makes me extremely exhausted to where I can't pray like I need to pray. So I've been pressing through, but I know this is not the time to not pray. So I know that dream has a significance to it, and it doesn't matter what you believe or what you think you believe in right now. Your belief may not protect you if it's not in the Lord, Kings. I just needed y'all to know that majority of the time when I have a dream, it's it's a warning about what's getting ready to take place. And I'm sure we've been hearing stuff. I don't watch the news. Let me just make that clear. I haven't watched the news. I haven't been involved in any. I haven't been doing anything that will cause any type of fear. Of course, we have to be really. We have to be connected to what's going on in this world and try to have some kind of understanding. Excuse me. I'm sitting outside and I heard something in my yard. Yeah, I'm pretty shooken up, guys. But like I said, there wasn't anything that I watched before I fell asleep. There was nothing that anything remotely close to that particular type of dream, and it felt so real. Like, I felt the panic in people. I felt everybody scattering. I felt like every emotion of what was happening. I felt that. So take it as a warning, or just, you know, take it as a grain of salt. But I did my job to tell it. Like I said, I don't get on here unless God gives me something to say. And I literally just jumped up out of that dream. 2 missiles in the sky, guys. And I felt the word. I don't know if that can make any sense to you, but I felt the word warning. 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 Warning is just a warning. Yeah. But I thank everybody for tuning in and families, and I pray, you know, that you don't take this like with a grain of salt. Just perhaps this lady is not crazy getting on here at 4 a.m. to let people know that, hey, there's a warning, there's something coming. We've all been hearing it, so prepare. God bless you. Pray for your friends, loved ones. Like, is it really necessary to do? Because at the time, like, we need, but at the same time, I'm speaking to my own situation here. At that moment, only thing I could think of is who I was separated from, and how can I get back to them, and how can I make sure I'm out of danger to where, because when I said before the second one even hit, the sky had already darkened. So I don't know. Take it for what, you know. Y'all be blessed, and pray my strength in the Lord. This message is held for review, so I already know this is probably gonna be a flag video. I don't know how that works with YouTube, but like, I'm just on here telling my dream that I just woke up out of. Whatever they decide to do with it, you know. But y'all be blessed.